Imagine carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. You don't know exactly what's inside, but you know it feels heavy. For most of human history, we've been told that the only way to put that bag down is to hand it to someone else. We call this finding the one. But what if this entire idea is a trap? To understand why we look for love in all the wrong places, we have to look at our hardware. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, early humans lived in brutal environments. Survival meant sticking together. Being separated from the tribe meant certain death. So our brains evolved a brutal alarm system to keep us close to others. That alarm system is loneliness. Today, we aren't running from saber-toothed tigers, but that alarm system is still active. When we feel lonely, our brain doesn't just say we need company. It tricks us into thinking we are incomplete. This is where the myth of the missing half is born. We start believing that we are a puzzle with a missing piece. And that piece is out there, walking around waiting for us. This creates the rescue fantasy. The rescue fantasy tells us that true love is when someone arrives to fix our broken parts. If we are anxious, they will calm us. If we lack purpose, they will give us direction. And for a short time, it actually feels like it's working. Enter the honeymoon phase. During this time, your brain is flooded with a massive dose of dopamine and oxytocin. These chemicals act like a powerful painkiller. They completely numb your loneliness. But biology has a cruel sense of humor. The honeymoon phase is not designed to last. Usually, between 12 and 24 months in, the brain builds a tolerance. The chemical high fades. The painkiller wears off. And suddenly, you look at your partner and realize you still feel empty. The backpack you tried to hand them, it's still on your back. This is the exact moment where most relationships turn toxic because the painkiller wore off. You don't blame your brain chemistry. You blame your partner. You think, they changed, or I chose the wrong person. In psychology, this is called projection. You are taking your own internal void and throwing it onto them. You demand that they fix your anxiety, cure your boredom, and make you feel alive again. But here is the hard, beautiful truth: they can't. No human being has the capacity to fill an emotional void they did not create. When you expect someone else to be your emotional savior, you turn them into a resource, and resources eventually get used up. This is why people jump from relationship to relationship. They aren't addicted to love. They are addicted to the temporary numbing of their own inner dialogue. So, how do we break the cycle? How do we take the backpack off for good? It starts by accepting a reality most people refuse to believe. The love you are looking for doesn't exist out there. The love you'll never find in someone else's self. Compassion. It is the ability to sit in a quiet room, completely alone. Look at your flaws, your fears, and your mistakes, and say, you are a mess, but I am not going to abandon you. When you generate your own emotional safety, something incredible happens to your relationships. You stop looking at your partner as an emotional pacifier. You stop trying to mine them for happiness. Instead, you view them as a companion, someone to share your already complete life with. This is called interdependence. It is the ultimate upgrade in human connection. You don't need someone to complete you. You need someone to invite you to play. Two whole people choosing each other out of desire, not desperation. This kind of love doesn't fade when the dopamine wears off, because it wasn't built on a chemical trick. It's built on two people who already know how to survive the dark. Stop searching for the missing piece. You are already whole. You just need to believe it. Thank you for exploring this deep topic with us. Real emotional maturity isn't about finding the perfect partner. It's about becoming the perfect partner for yourself. If this changed how you think about love, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to What If Insights TV for more investigations into the human mind. And remember, always stay curious.